So in order to improve these skills for me, I need to train them in the situation that I need them. I need to be aware of, oh, this is the challenge. This is what I'm not doing well. This is what's kind of throwing me off. This is what I'm not tracking. And then I need to discuss, or reflect. And then I need to try to adapt, because it's all about making mistakes. If we're doing things right the whole time, then you're not improving. You need to be doing things wrong all the time, basically, right? And then you need to be aware of what you're doing wrong with a certain goal in mind, and so you can adapt and improve and improve and improve. So that's how the basic principle works with these three skills. Athletes need to understand what these skills are, how these skills work, and how they can benefit their performance. They need to start practicing these skills so they're not confused when they're using them, and then they need to incorporate them into their activities that are relevant to them. You start with simple, right? You can start with stretching, with yoga, with warm-ups where performance is not relevant really, but you are performing. You tie those together, and then you kind of can make it more and more advanced and get to the point where, if you're doing it right, where the athletes realize, well, I've been doing this all along. Yeah, every time you were playing well and you're focused, just an umbrella term what most people say, right? But it's really you're mindful, is you were doing it. But now the difference is if you aren't doing it, for whatever reason, you now have a system in place where you can maneuver this situation of being distracted, of being nervous, of not knowing what you're paying attention to, right? Or being more aware of actually what matters. So you're noticing what is actually throwing you off.